welcome to Weekend Update.
Yes, good to have you here with us.
And now for tonight's top stories. Rome announces Monday, or Moon Day, that there would no longer be required citizens and bare bottoms. Moon, bare, moon, butt, bare. Anyway, to go around, bare bottom on the first night of the week, as Moon Day is meant to reverence the Roman goddess Luna. It is not an excuse for you to show your neighbor your butt and then call him cheap. When asked, Roman officials stated that there was a misconception during the theft of all Greek gods and goddesses, and as soon as they are made aware of any further misinterpretations, the Roman citizens will know right away.
On Wednesday, members of Julius Caesar's entourage seemed a little bit on edge. When we asked Julius what he thought of the future of the government, he replied, "All these cranky senators kill me. They're always getting cranky." Friday, Julius was stabbed to death. We're going to miss you, Julius. Whenever I go to Orange Julius or flip through a calendar, I'll be thinking of you.
Friday, Rome passed a bill that would allow for fair and ethical treatment of all those who are non-citizens or servants. Just kidding. When asked, the ruling council stated, "Where is the entertainment in a non-violent culture? There is none, people, okay? We need to see blood, guts, gore, entrails, whatever you got, we want it out of your body and in the middle of the Colosseum."
We asked members of the Sparta faction what they thought of the bill's non-passage. Sparta, a militant state and stronghold of the empire, issued a press release on the matter, simply stating, "This is Sparta!"
Since the establishment of the chariot, road systems expanding throughout the Roman Empire, and the long reigning style of the design of the chariot, chariot manufacturer Charioteers has decided to keep with the cart and horse design. Referring to the capacity for more than one horse in the pulling area of the XXV2, another new model, they stated, "We will be introducing more horsepower."
Charioteers will be releasing the newest style of chariot, the XXVI, an improvement on the single horse pulled style, stating, "We don't want to put the cart before the horse." Anyway, apparently it has a lash holder and a sword compartment. Now we'd like to introduce Oedipus, who's currently putting out a notice for the man who killed the king preceding his reign.
You know, when we find this criminal, we are going to cause him to be sorry for his crimes. In fact, all of those who are murderers, filthy traitors to their fathers, and who are willing to marry their mothers should have their eyes torn out. We will find this person of absolute rage and teach him a lesson he will never forget. This idiot should listen when he hears that we are looking for him and that he's a wanted man.
Mr. Oedipus?
No, quiet. I am the king. I am talking. Let me finish. As I was saying, this traitor to our land has caused much turmoil. Our supplications have gone up to the gods, and we will find no mercy until this animal of a man is found and done away with. May this man, whoever he is, never find solace or friendship. May peace elude him no matter who he is. I am the king, and may my words sentence this evildoer to misery all the days of his miserable life. May he be taken from the land away from all those who would offer him escape in any way.
Before your crusade, just something on your face there. Just...
Ooh! Ooh! Oh! 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 Oh, my eyes! Oh! Oh, her pain! Oh! Oh! Oh!
It's disgusting.
Let's give it up for Oedipus, everybody. Let's hear it from him. And now for this segment, we're going to call Really with Melissa and Alan.
Really?
Yeah.
In reference to Greek art, There is no other animation than a slight curvature of the lips, later defined as the archaic smile. It was said to be inexperienced sculptors that created that smile.
Really?
Really.
Really.
Christos Boy shows reinvention and realism through new concepts of appearance and movement.
Really?
Movement?
It's very stationary. But hey, really?
Did you notice the contemplative expression of sobriety on his face?
Not
Really?
really. Not really.
Well, Donatello and Michelangelo also did two statues that are held in comparison. It is of David. Are you familiar? David and Goliath?
Not really.
Really? Unfortunate. Well, these statues are of the same boy, man, child, male. Said to be confident, actually.
Right on. Righteous, really.
Donatello, as you might notice, is wearing militaristic leg armor. Is that what you'd call it?
I call it beautiful. Really beautiful.
And David's from Michelangelo is actually not wearing anything. Really. 13 feet. Well, although I think Donatello's David is jealous because you'll notice that he is looking down, admiring himself. Kind of, I mean...
Maybe looking at his shortcomings.
Well,
I mean, really.
he hadn't met the other David yet. Maybe it's shame.
I'm thinking, really.
But that's what the early Renaissance was all about.
Oh, to have lived in that time.
Young boys, gardens, militaristic boots.
And now for Sleepy Stories with Gilgamesh.
After my very good friend passed away, I was very upset. So upset that I ventured off into the hills. I eventually found I wanted to become immortal. My quest brought me to the survivor of the deluge. He presented a challenging stating, if you think you can stay alive for eternity, surely you can stay awake for a week. I mean, that's a long time, right? What can I say? I failed. Can you believe that? What really just took the cake? A consolation prize, I was led to find a great plant that restores youth, to share with my people. As I sleep in the woods, a snake came and stole it away from my side. Stole it away, I tell you. Good night, everyone.
This has been Sleepy Stories with Gilgamesh. Tune in next week for more tales from Sleepy Lands.
Well, thanks for joining us this weekend. Hopefully you had a great time, and we'll see you again next weekend.
What? Wait a minute, Alan. Wait a minute. You do this every year.
What are you talking about?
How come I'm the only one that gets older and yet you stay 15?
Well, I mean...
I know it was your birthday. I stayed up a really long time last night.
Oh, man.
I made your favorite cake, which is Colosseum cake.
Colosseum cake?
Yes. Here it is. Here it is. Here you are. For you. Oedipus.
No, wait, that's just not the Colosseum? More like that.
Oh, Oedipus! Well, we might as well do it. The destruction of the Colosseum. It's pretty good, though. Thanks, and come back again.